Today's gathering is not ideal one for addressing. Anyway, for the 10th standard students, if I am healthy, I will be taking some classes probably 2 or 3 times a month, nearly about 15 classes in 1 year. I hope we will be meeting very soon for the 10th standard students. Others are very young. I cannot talk about the great ideas. But anyway, I will tell you a story. I think story can be appreciated by even the youngsters, isn't it? Where are the 10th standard students? Can you raise your hands? All are important. How old is India? Anybody can stand up and answer. How old is India? I don't know why. 9th standard students, how old is India? Everybody knows. Huh? What is your name? Stand up. Who was the hero who went to the war, leaving the daughter and the son, wife? You are the one. Stand up there. How old is India? Huh? Huh? 26 years. Huh? 75 years, isn't it? Is it that young year? When was Ramayana written? Okay, when did Rama live? Probably thousands and thousands years ago. Okay, please sit down. Look at it historically. If you open Google, it is written, India is 75 years old because it got independence from the Britishers 1947. But before that, for thousands of years, India was a civilized country. Okay, Ramayana, one of the greatest books ever written. All over the world, if you take the greatest books, Ramayana and Mahabharata come under that category of the greatest books ever written. It is poetry. That poetry is not surpassed even today. Even Kuvelpu's Ramayana Darshan is not correct to compare, I know. Nothing is equal to Ramayana. Look at the poetry, the beauty of the poetry. 2500 years ago, such was the greatness of the poetry. If the poetry was such, there has to be high civilization, isn't it? And you see our country is 75 years. We are thousands of years old, equal to which is other greatest civilizations. Equal to other 4 or 5 great civilizations, one is Egypt. In Egypt, except for the dead objects like pyramids, like the river Nile, which is eternal, like such other things there, we don't see the old civilization. But in India, that old civilization, even now there, when I went to Egypt for a tour, that's what I appreciated. Even now, the names of Sita, Rama, Lakshmana, everything is there. Even now, the poetry is quoted. Even now, India's sari is there, which was there during Ramayana's time. Okay? So, such is our culture. But how is that? If you read, I am very fond of reading history. If you read the history, about 1000 years ago, Ghazni Muhammad came to India. He came nearly 20 times to Gujarat from Afghanistan. Gujarat, 20 times. He robbed our temples, took away gold, took away all our wealth, nearly thousands of horses. Can you imagine? What were we doing here? Such a great civilization. We read Ramayana. We could not just prevent one fellow coming 20 times to that to middle of India. After that, Gauri Muhammad came. After that, Muslim invasion came. And what happened to us? Why, I wonder, such a great civilization became so weak that we were ruled by the Muslim invasion, ruled by the Britishers. And our people are so proud to respect the white people and behave like slaves in front of them. That they had to put up boards in the hotels or in the big this one, Indians and dogs are not allowed. Can you imagine? Indians and dogs not allowed into their clubs. Today, Indian and the dog is ruling in the UK, isn't it? Rishi Sunak. They are ruling Britain. Did you see the photograph? Rishi Sunak and his wife. And his wife is who? Sudha, our daughter of our Narayana Murthy. Infosys Narayana Murthy. Okay. Both of them are coming out of that, what is that number in UK? Everybody, number in UK, where this Prime Minister lives. Is it number 10? Yeah, Downing Street number 10. When they ruled India, dog and Indian were not allowed. Today the Indians taking their dog are living in the number 10 Downing Street, London. What a great thing. Okay. When I see these things, the fall of India, that from such high culture down to the present, people being ruled by UK till recently. I remember certain examples. Only one example I quote. Few days back, nearly 4 or 5 days back, one important person had a birthday. I don't know tell the name. Maybe some people can guess. This important fellow is one of the cinema actors. And he is trying to become an MLA very soon. And once he becomes MLA, he may become Chief Minister of Karnataka also. Such an important person. Nearly hundreds of people came to attend his birthday to eat biryani. That's fine, nothing wrong. They came in big cars, blocked the roads all around the house in Jayanagara. Okay? People were cursing. Who are these people? They don't know how to park the vehicle properly. They are not bothered about others. Fine, forget about that. They ate biryani. That leaves, no, they threw it in the road, just opposite their house. Threw it in the road. And the dogs came for eating those remains of the food. And the air, when it blew, the force, the leaves were spread all across the road. This happened by our future Chief Minister, probably, or at least a leader. He is a leader. Did not understand that they should arrange one bucket or something like a drum so that people can put it there. This is the unhappy situation. Okay. Now I will tell you a happy situation. One of the neighbors of this house is a doctor, a close friend of mine. He only told the story. Okay. He felt so bad to see this. Went to his house, they had a drum. There were things in the drum and he threw all the dirt out, emptied it, brought the drum, kept it in the road, started collecting the leaves and started putting in the drum. You got it? This is the sign. Because he felt so bad. You know what happened now? Police people came running. Sir, you please don't do this, sir. You are such a big man. Taking the leaves, what about our prestige, sir? Then he said, if your prestige is there, then is it okay? The leaves which are rotting in the road, is it okay? Did you not arrange some drums? Then the police people took action, rang up some people. Drums came. After some time, they started cleaning the road because they were ashamed. So many police people are there now, but because he is a big man. He is the son of a former chief minister. Probably would be the chief minister. They don't have that sense that we have to keep the country clean. Such are our leaders. Shame on us. That is the reason. From great culture, we fell down to some of the roads. It hurt me so bad. At least there is some light somewhere. Like the doctor who came brought the drum. Started collecting the leaves, started putting in the drum. He is the leader. He is the leader. So this story I am telling you to decide yourself what should be our behavior. If you have gone there in the truck, probably you would have just gone, pushing that leaf like that in your leg and you would have gone. But you know, you have got the power at least to collect it and put it somewhere in one corner where you know it doesn't look ugly, it doesn't spoil the road. That's all. I hope this particular example has given you a sense of this day of Republic Day, how exactly one should be, how exactly the citizen should behave, so that this country also becomes one of the greatest countries in the world. It's fortunate that we are the fifth greatest economy in the world. When we got independence, we were one of the poorest. Just now, TRR was telling me, he used to see when he became in 1966, when he became a teacher in Multibele, he used to see children all emaciated, no food for them, unhealthy. We don't see the unhealthy children. They are like pilbars, strong, nice to see you people. But you don't know. When he became the teacher, I was the student in Sarjapur at that time, 1966. I think I had joined the high school first year or second year. Okay. That is the poverty we used to see. My classmates, we never used to have chappals. We never used to have good clothes. We used to take bath. How many times do we take bath in a week? Huh? Very good. You know how many times we used to take bath? Only once a year. Why? There was no water also. It's a common picture at that time. Unhealthy, no bath, no combing, no oil. No proper dress, no chappals. Nice to see you people. At least this 40 years we have progressed enough to see healthy children. Okay? But let us improve our behavior also, so that it will be healthy to do this nation a great nation. Thank you, children. Wish you all the best.
For your enlightening words, sir. We are at the end of the program. I request our friend Prasad to thank the gathering.
Gratitude is not only the greatest of virtues, but the parent of all the others. It's my immense pleasure to thank the gathering. Firstly, I convey my heartfelt gratitude to our esteemed chief guest, Sri A. Krishnamurthy, senior teacher of Mahatma Rural Educational Trust, for being with us. Thank you, sir. A special thanks to our President, Dr. Muni Reddy, former President of Mahatma Rural Educational Trust, for his presence. Thank you, sir. My sincere thanks to today's guest, Dr. Siddharth, Secretary of Mahatma Rural Educational Trust, for being with us. Thank you, sir. I convey my gratitude to Sri H. N. Raghunath Reddy, Academic Advisor of our school. Thank you.